Well, it's good to be here with you today on this little live stream. And I have a fun little illustration. Yesterday, I was actually a couple days ago putting together a new wet dry vac that we had purchased. And I was kind of anxious to get it going because I wanted to vacuum out a whole back garage area in the corners. And so I put the pieces together, the main ones, and I carried it out there. And I was thinking, well, that's kind of weird. It would seem like there would be a direction, a manual or something with this, but there was nothing. But I thought, well, maybe people just, this is such a common piece of equipment that maybe you just don't need it. But I thought, well, there's supposed to be some wheels and there's supposed to be some other parts to this, but maybe that's another attachment that you have to buy. So I even plugged it in and I was ready to go. And I thought, I should probably take off the top of the vacuum because maybe there's a bag in there. I didn't know for sure because I wasn't real familiar with this piece of equipment. So, but when I took off the top, there was a whole bag inside that wasn't a vacuum bag. It was full of other attachments, the wheels, and an instruction booklet. How about that? Which I really didn't need too much, but although it really helped in being able to put the wheels on, and it told me that I had to really push hard, um, and it was such a great life illustration because a lot of times we just kind of barge right in there and go right into some of these situations, and we think, okay, I probably could use a little instruction. And sometimes you kind of have to backtrack a little bit with that. And that's okay because I've started in on things and thinking, just like the vacuum, I think I need a little more instruction on this. I have some webinars, I have some courses. I've taken a lot of different courses in my career, and it's very helpful to do that. So that's a little message today is that sometimes we just have to stop, get a little bit more a direction, a few more instructions. And of course, I have some things that I offer others too with the Power of After, our show that we have weekly, and also Hero Mountain Summit, which is a wonderful program. There's a self-guided program on it, and also there's an elite guided program, which is the most popular, where you get that mentorship, how important that is in your direction. I've paid for this in my own career as well. It's extremely helpful. So I hope that's encouraged you today in getting directions, maybe following directions. And sometimes you find those directions after you've already almost started or have started, and that's really okay, as long as you take that time to stop and get that direction. So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll look forward to being with you again next time. So bye-bye for now.